Started. What's Up Weekly is started. We are running. Courtney Hadley's in the house, so we're good to go. Alberta's here, so we're good to go. All right, so I want to start by saying that we have been having an amazing February thus far. We are only 8 days into the month, and a huge shout out to each and every one of you on a couple of things that we're going to touch on. A shout out to you when it comes to Perks Frost. We'll talk about that a little bit. Shout out to you guys in regards to oh my gosh, the 45-day health and happy Facebook challenge that we got going on right now. Tons of great things happening there. Shout out to each and every one of you that have gotten the Sweet Dreams and Glowing Skin Bundle and made it available to all of your customers. Oh yeah, got tons of stuff. Just shout out to all of you that have been having an awesome February so far. We came out of January in a full-out sprint, and it has been so fun to see this energy, this toxic, this exciting, intrinsic energy that's like impossible not to catch. Toxic's the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for? It just grabs you, this energy. I feel like everyone is having so much fun with it. And so I want to jump right in, and I want to talk about something that's super important. And this is the intoxicating. That's what I was looking for. Not intoxicating. Thank you. Always coming in and helping me. But I want to start off by talking about the power of personal recommendations. Do me a favor, you guys, and put a 5 in the comments if you have our I Decide tool that we launched on January 7th at our New Year's kickoff event. If you guys have I Decide, do me a favor, put 5 in the comments. I love seeing all these 5s come in. We have just added, for those of you that didn't see last week, maybe some of you didn't see the email, and maybe you haven't used I Decide over the last week. Maybe you've been, who knows? Maybe you've been traveling, you've been busy with other things, but I want to remind you, our customer acquisition tool, CAT, as we like to call it, is now live in your I Decide tool. This is a tool that, again, is allowing your potential customers, your prospects, the ability to identify their own personal recommendations based on their own personal needs. This is an amazing tool that is really helping them walk through identifying areas in their life. Are they looking for better sleep? Are they looking for more energy? Are they looking for this, that, or the other? Whatever they might be looking for as they choose those things, this tool helps designate them down and kind of brings them down to one amazing dose duo, whatever it might be, whether it's our Perks dose or a coffee dose or Zest or whatever, Zest Plus or Happy Lemonade, whatever it might be. It's incredible. And I want to remind all of you, do me a favor. We've been seeing a ton of amazing testimonials come in, but Julie, could you put your email in the comments for me? Please, if you're getting some awesome results, if you're getting some customers on or bringing on a new brand partner or two, please do me a favor. And if you would like to, share those testimonials with Julie. She'll drop her email right there. Oh, Tiffany's already got it for me. But send an email to julieb@thehappyco.com. And we would love to feature some of your testimonials on upcoming What's Up Weeklies. We're going to be doing that going forward, sharing some of the amazing stories that we've got coming in. I also announced this last week, but I want to remind all of you to take advantage. This is something that this was updated, and huge thank you to the people over at I Decide. Going forward, all new brand partners have the ability to take advantage of the special lifetime price that you guys all got at convention at our New Year's kickoff event. Of $149 if they've subscribed to I Decide in their first 7 days of being a new brand partner. So all of your new brand partners now have their first full week. So they could get it for $25 a month, try it out, and decide to upgrade for only another $125, and they've got it for life if they find value in it, which we know they will. And so this is an amazing tool. We are going to be continuing to add more and more features and more fun things to I Decide as we go throughout the year, and very excited about this tool as we're already, like I said, seeing so many amazing testimonials, so many people bringing in new customers because of this tool. So make sure you are using it and then share those fun stories with us. Got some fun updates from Mexico. Viva la Mexico. You guys ready for Mexico? You guys ready? Put a 7 in the comments if y'all are ready for Mexico. If you guys got someone down in Mexico that you want to talk to, if you've got some people that you've been thinking about down in Mexico, and you're like, you know what? I'm ready. I've been hearing the company's been talking a little bit about Mexico, and it's kind of piqued my interest. I've got some family or I've got some friends, and maybe they have some people down in Mexico that we could start introducing to this business. I want to let each and every one of you know that our warehouse in Mexico is officially up and running. Officially up and running. Tomorrow, there's going to be some changes on the site for about an hour tomorrow morning. We are going to be updating our Mexico side of the website so that when people log in and they choose Mexico as their country of origin for their dropdown, you're going to be seeing a whole new back office for them. It's going to be amazing, specifically with the products that we have in warehouse right now, as well as, I'll talk about this, let me go real quick over here, as well as updated shipping fees. So those in Mexico are going to be seeing a reduce in shipping cost as we now have a warehouse in Mexico. So they are going to be seeing, I think it was $14, $15 or something like that for shipping out of our US warehouse down there. Going forward, it's going to be under $10. We also have, like we've said multiple times, dramatically shorter shipping times as products are now being shipped from our in-country warehouse. And like I said, on the happyco.com replicated sites, the 5 products previously listed will appear in when Mexico is selected from the country drop-down menu. So very excited about this. I know Ben Lamelli and a few other of our amazing leaders have been anticipating this and been so ready. They've got some people on the ground ready to run. Even our master distributor, Brian Heflin, he's got some amazing leaders that he's looking at bringing in Mexico now that we're up and running here. So want to let you guys know, do not sleep on this opportunity, as really this is a brand new open market for us. Our shipping time has been cut from what was 2 weeks plus down to 3 to 4 days, if not sooner, depending on where they are in and around Mexico City. And so it's amazing. I'm very, like Tiffany said, absolutely incredible. Very excited about this. And congratulations to all of you down in Mexico that are now going to be able to take part in seeing kind of some of the benefits that we've been able to take part in here up in the US. And yep, everyone's ready to go find someone down in Mexico. It's an open plane down there. No one down there has heard of that because it's time, except for those that Ben Lamelli's got. I think he's talked only about 20% of Mexico. So you guys have 80. Ben's already talked to about 20. But you guys, I'm super excited for this. This is also something that we had talked about, and I'm so excited about this. Ben, tell me if you like this, brother. We've been talking with our leaders for a little bit. One of the things that we saw is creating an enrollment pack that was appropriate for the marketplace. And so what we did is we took, kind of created a new pack, if you will. And it is going to be $150. This is what's included in it. It's going to go live tomorrow at noon Central Time. Ben, sorry, I got the numbers wrong. Ben owns 80%. You guys got 20%. There's still a ton of ground for you. But we now have a $150 pack that has 1 tub of Max Happy Coffee, 1 bottle of the Happy Caps, 1 tub of our Happy Lemonade, and 1 tub of our Unwind Chill Drink. An unbelievable offer at a slightly discounted rate to be able to get people in if they're looking in and looking for a little bit smaller price point. We also will have our Happy Pack. In Mexico, it's going to be the Happier Pack, but I believe, pardon me, I think this might be mislabeled. The 250 pack will always remain the Happy Pack. I think what we're going to look to call this pack, if I can go back one, I don't know if let me go back one. Let me go back another one. This, I want to be clear here. This will not, I believe this is going to be called an introduction pack. And this pack will be staying the same, will be called the Happy Pack. This will be our normal Happy Pack, our 250 pack, but those will be the 2 packs that we're going to be offering in Mexico. So I apologize. There's a little typo there, but noon Central Time tomorrow, and it'll probably be earlier than that, Ben, but Tony Chaplin, our chief operating officer said, for sure by noon it's going to be done, but it's going to take at least an hour for them to update the back office with all the new the products and the packs. And so as soon as that's done, they'll have it turned back on, and I'll send a message throughout the groups to let everyone know. Next up, I want to let all of you know that we've been talking about this, but I do not want to sleep on it. In the month of February, we extended Rank Up and Rank Runner bonus, extended through February. Some huge dollars to be earned here. huge dollars, whether it's rank up, whether you're going for a new rank or you are looking to maintain your current rank that you have either hit or hit since last May. And so we did do a reset for all of you that may have not heard that or known that have been involved with the company for a while, but we reset your rank in May. So whatever rank you qualified at in May is the rank that you would base your rank up and rank runners off of. And so huge shout out to so many of you that I have been seeing in our reports, taking advantage of these bonuses. You know, I won't say names, but I will say that there are some people that have seen thousands of dollars coming into their lives just in January for taking part in this bonus. This is awesome. All right, I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. So we got that going. I also want to touch on the 45-day health and happiness challenge. Do me a favor, put a 5 in the comments if you guys are taking part in the 45-day health and happiness challenge. This week, we are focusing on what I believe is the most important thing that we have focused on thus far, which is mental health. It is Mental Health Week in our Health and Happiness Challenge. I love seeing all the posts. For those of you that haven't seen, week 1 was all focused on water, and we've been improving and increasing our water intake on a daily basis. From there, we compounded and we added on in week 2 activity. Week 2 is all about getting up and moving an extra 30 minutes every day. I love seeing all of you putting those 5s in the comments, but for those of you that are not in there, all it takes for you to be a part of this group is very simply any dose order. Any dose order that you place, send it to your upline and they'll send you an invite over to the 45-day health and happiness challenge. The biggest thing here, though, is not specifically for brand partners, but more for your customers. More for your customers. This acting is an amazing testimonial group for them to be a part of something where we're doing weekly giveaways, weekly raffles. This week, I'm raffling off a perk, not a perks, but a dose of your choice, whatever dose you'd like. And like Tiffany said, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. We kicked it off on January 15th, and it's running through the end of February. So we're going to be doing weekly raffles and giveaway every week through the end, with the last week being a lot of giveaways. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. And I'm not trying to make this a group that everyone's coming in because there's dollars attached to it and stuff. I really want people to be there for the value and be excited about some of the stuff that might come on the back end. But what I will say is this: there's going to be some amazing giveaways towards the end of this for those that have stayed participating throughout. And I have been blown away to see the consistent, Lacey, you've been one of the top ones in there. I just congratulate you and thank you so much for your participation, not only on all the lives, on all the dance lives that we did and all the stuff, but for you commenting and taking part in all of the posts, being in there and supporting others in the group. I think that's really what this group is about, is supporting others and helping others get to see that they're not alone with whatever challenge they might be going through. And so I just had to shout you out, Lacey. I see you on every single call I do, and I just appreciate you. Your energy gives me more energy. And so, yeah, the sleep challenge. We had a sleep challenge week last week where we were focusing all on getting better sleep and removing technology from our bedrooms and maybe whatever it was, doing some gratitude journaling or doing some meditation or whatever it might be. Saw so many great testimonies. So many people are doing it with their spouse, which I wasn't expecting, but I love to see. I saw a lot of people saying, doing this with my husband. He got a better night's sleep than he's ever got. We removed our phones from the bedroom and wow, what an amazing night's sleep we got. So I love seeing all that. But again, let's keep going. That group is over 500 people. And I think that we can have that group well over 1,000 by the time we end this challenge. So throughout this next week, as a goal for you, try to add one of your customers. Just get one customer to order a perks dose or whatever dose it might be and get them over in the 45-day health and happiness challenge where they can hopefully win themselves a fun raffle prize for just taking part in some really fun challenges every single week. All right, next up, you guys blew up with this and we've only got a few left. And so I just want to remind you, we're getting closer to Valentine's Day. And if you or your customers did not take part in our Sweet Dreams Glowing Skin Valentine's Day bundle, I want to let you know that we have a few left. And I want to push you guys. Let's get these gone. They're going to be sold out, I'm sure, by Friday. But I love seeing you guys got yours. But let's make sure that we get these in the hands of our customer. What a great idea to be able to get in the hands of a customer an unbelievable skincare that they might have never gotten before, which I guarantee you they will give rave testimonials on. And that paired with our Unwind chill drink, it's an incredible value. And again, I want to remind you guys, you're getting practically a 50% discount. The regular retail price, $291. Special retail price while supplies last is $155. You're saving $136 for your customers by just showing them this amazing bundle. And if you guys were able to get it, obviously $242 for our brand partners, saving $122. You're getting it for $120 while supplies last. And again, it's coming with a super fun, really cute, fluffy satin eye mask or faux satin eye mask. I don't know if it's real satin. Don't hold me to that. But a really cute eye mask, a sleep mask, as well as some increased packaging. The packaging is going to be super cute and all Valentine's Day themed. And so very excited for all of you that have ordered those. I'm excited to see them start popping up on social media. As I have no doubt they're going to be arriving at your doorsteps very soon here. But excited about these. Again, take advantage and make sure you get yours before they are gone. Talking about before it's gone, we don't have, oh, I need to tell you, before I get into that, let me tell you a little bit about Unwind. I think you guys all know about this, but I want to go through some of the details of these products. Our Unwind chill drink is amazing. Put a 5 in the comments if you have tried our Unwind, and do me a favor, put a 7 in the comments if you've never tried Unwind before. 7 in the comments if you've never tried Unwind before. But our Unwind chill drink, powerful natural stress reducers, sleep enhancers like GABA and melatonin, potent antioxidants. It's got an amazing tasty berry flavor, no alcohol or CBD. It's designed to promote relaxation and sleep, and it may also help combat stress and restlessness. Totally understand if there's some reason why you can't, but all that to say is a lot of people drop your quick testimonial for Unwind in the comments. Let people know a little bit about what you guys think about it for those that haven't tried it. And yeah, I would just say for the 7s out there, if there's not a reason based on the ingredients why you can't get it, all I would say is this is the best chance to grab it and try it. And again, I highly doubt, I don't see anyone coming back with anything other than a raving testimony in regards to our Unwind chill drink. And I would say the same for our Ultimate Skincare set. I mean, I talk to people every single day and they're like, this skincare set it's insane. It's insane. Low hyaluronic acid to maintain moisture and fill fine lines. It's got a proprietary triple peptide complex for wrinkle reduction and smoother skin. It's got vitamins and antioxidants to combat UV damage, and collagen and amino acids free of parabens and sulfates, great for all skin types. Like Tiffany says, makes you age like Benjamin Button. And so all I will say is this, like everyone's been saying in the comments, not a better time to take advantage of this discount. If you have not tried either our skincare or our chill Unwind drink before, this is a great time to do it. I would encourage you to get this bundle again while supplies last, because once they're gone with this bundle and the discount goes away with the bundle. Like I was saying, speaking of almost sold out, y'all, I don't want to scare you, but I'm going to tell you, I don't think Perks Frost is going to make it till Thursday. I don't think it's making it till tomorrow. I'm just being honest with you guys. Y'all, you put some clapping hands in the comments for me for the fact that we have gone above and beyond with our Perks Frost launch. I think that this got out and people just went, oh my gosh, we've seen it in your sales. We've seen it in the revenue in the company. We've seen it all over the place. You guys have fallen in love with our new Perks brand, and so loving that you guys have just been obsessed with this Frost flavor. And so again, make sure you get it. Make sure you get it while supplies last, because I do not think it is going to make it till tomorrow. I do not think, and we will make sure we put announcements everywhere and send out everything, but I want to let you guys know, Perks Frost is going to be gone here soon. And so what I can say is with emphatic clarity is that our next Perks flavor will be this month. I'm not going to give you an exact date, but it will be in February. It will be in February. So get excited for that and stock up on Perks Frost while you can. Because like I said, I don't see it making it all the way through this week. There's no way it's making it till Friday. And so, so all I'm going to say is this: make sure you get them while it lasts and get ready for what's coming next. What else do I got in here? Go over it just so you guys are reminded. Our Perks Frost pricing, retail price $69.95, wholesale price of $52. And again, I look at this as a steal. I want you guys, if you want to go do some competitive research, go look at any of the companies in our space, in the network marketing space, any of them, and see if you can find a beverage for under $52, an energy or a supplemental beverage for under $52. You just can't. I think that our beverage prices are so appropriate, and we're going to talk a little bit about that more in here in a minute. But that email address asks a great question. Why do they have to disappear? So our next flavor that's launching here in February is a permanent flavor. And I'm not going to tell you what the flavor is. We're going to wait on that until we get totally sold out of Perks Frost. But it is a permanent flavor that's coming in. And so I'm very excited about that, knowing that you are going to be able to add this to Smart Chips. It's going to be a part of our Dose Duos, all of that stuff. It's going to be amazing. But we are in a season where we want to make sure that our flavors have a chance to be tested by you, the field, right? And so that's why we do some LTOs. And a little bit of what we look to do is in hopes is to bring at least 2 to 3 LTO limited time offer flavors to you every single year, with the hopes that we can identify one of those that you like maybe the most and make it a permanent. And so I love seeing so many people say make Frost permanent. That will definitely be, we got to get through all of 2020. You don't know what else we got up our sleeves, y'all. Y'all just wait. But again, that is why we have some LTOs, as well as our next one coming that is going to be a permanent flavor. And so very excited about that. Also want to remind you about the duo pricing. We have Perks Frost duo pricing. You can get this at a discount for under $100 wholesale, you guys, $94, $124 retail. It's an amazing offer. 94 QV, 70 or 83 CV, pardon me, limited time offer. And this is, again, not available on Smart Chip. Look at y'all guessing in the comments. Look at you guys. And then Susie hops in out of nowhere with the curveball that says, give me watermelon flavor. I love it. I'm with you, Susie. I like a little watermelon every once in a while, too. I love a little watermelon every once in a while, too. But you guys keep guessing. I love it. And again, we got to talk about this, you guys, because I just saw Destination Paradise. So many of you are so close to qualifying. And I want to remind you guys, I look at anyone being anywhere from 50 to 100 points is being close to qualifying. If you're between 50 and 100 points, and even if you're less than that, you still have the opportunity to get there. Huge opportunity to get there. I want to shout out one of our new brand partners that came in just in the middle of January. I saw in the report this morning. Michelle, I'm going to shout you out, sister. Michelle is one of our new brand partners that just came in here in the middle of January and has been running. When she saw Punta Cana and she saw that she had triple points, I want you guys to know that she is just under 100 points in her first 3 weeks here at the Happy Cup. Just under 100 points. She is almost halfway to Punta Cana in her first 3 weeks. I want to remind you guys, to all of your new brand partners, this is so accessible. This is so attainable. And for each and every one of you that might have written this off, I want you to think about it. I want you to go back. We were talking with the Diamonds earlier today. We have another amazing product launch happening this month. This month. Don't you dare, like Tiffany says, don't you dare write it off. Don't write off a dream trip like this. Don't write off the ability to have all expenses paid and to go be able to sit on the beach with Melissa Lucas and Tiffany Shazer and Brian Heflin and Courtney Hadley and Melissa Bordeaux and Gabrielle Merrill and Kenny Rossi. Don't you dare sleep on that. Carrie Cotis and Candy McCaffrey, don't you dare sleep on the opportunity to hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing more and more people qualify each day. And again, I just want to remind you guys that this is a real deal trip. This is a real deal thing. There are going to be people that did not think they could make it, that just decide to dig in and go for it. And they take their head up at the end of March and they go, oh my gosh, 210 points. I made it. And they're going to be on that trip and we're going to hand them the mic and they're going to say, you know what? Taylor told us at the beginning of February that we could do it. And I put my head down and I thought there was no way I could get there. And I just went to work. Like Jessica Strickland did, she just went to work. You know what? Now she's earned her way. We were talking about you today, Jessica. We were talking about you, rock star. End of March is the last time to qualify, as the trip is in the middle of May. And so, again, you guys, just so excited about this. We were talking about this trip today and all the fun things we're going to do and the excursion we're going to go on. And, oh, it's just going to be, I mean, in this resort, if you saw Mexico or if you were at Mexico for last year, it's like off the camera up here. And so I can't wait for each and every one of you. What else do I got? Oh yeah. Make sure you guys grab a QR code. Grab this, our spring kickoff event. Register now for our spring kickoff event, April 22nd, 2023. This is where you can go register for it at. Much like our New Year's kickoff event, this is going to be a free event. Completely free, no cost associated to you, your brand partners, your customers, anyone. Yeah, do me a favor. Put a 7 in the comments if you're already registered. Put a 7 in the comments if you're already registered for our spring kickoff event. I love it. I love it. We're going to have a lot of fun. We are going to have a lot of fun here. It's going to be an amazing event. As you guys know from our New Year's kickoff event, we're going to bring some exciting updates at these quarterly virtual events that we do, and expect this one to be no different. The really cool thing about this one is this will be the first day that we will be able to, or the first event we're going to be able to announce all of the points and all of the winners for all the people that have earned the incentive for Punta Cana. All of the events, Molly, that we have done in the past, all have earned you points. All of our New Year's kickoff event, our monthly opportunity events that we were doing throughout the back end of 2022, all of those got you points. Being that this next event is April 22nd and outside of the parameters, you won't get points for this one, as the qualification period will have already been in it. So before I get into our last announcement, and I'm going to take this off for a second, because I'm going to talk to y'all for a minute. This last announcement I kept last for a minute because I want to be very, very clear on it and make sure that there is no confusion here. Now, some of you might look at this as however you're going to look at this. I look at this as an incredibly positive thing. And we're going to talk for a lot of reasons why. But starting on March 1st, and I'll give you a little bit of a history, in the entirety that this company has been in its existence, we have never touched the prices of our product one time. And just in full transparency, as you guys know, I always am with you. We have gotten to the point where we have to do a price increase. And that price increase is going to take place on March 1st. Now, the really cool thing about this, I want to let you guys know what's going on here. Make sure you have full understanding of this. We worked really, really hard at looking at this. No one likes to raise prices ever. No one. I'll just tell you, no one ever wants to raise prices, but when you got it, you got it. And I think that we found an unbelievable way to do this, where at the end of the day, we are going to have more simplicity than we've ever had before, and more opportunity to do fun things that we haven't had the opportunity to do in the past. So I will say this, March 1st, a price increase is coming. The replicated site will be down just up until noon on March 1st, Central Standard Time. But let me tell you this, the only products that are going to be touched, the only products that will see a price increase at all are going to be our beverages that are not currently priced at $52. So in the spirit of simplifying and streamlining the Happy Co business model, we will be taking all of our beverages and they will all be brought to the $52 price. Now, this, again, I want to remind you, this means that we are not touching any other price at all. We are not touching our birthday cake shake. We are not touching our skincare. We are not touching our Happy Caps. We're not touching our defense drops. We're not touching any of that stuff. And the really cool thing about this, you guys, is now we have uniformity amongst our beverages, which means that we can potentially do customizable packs and fun stuff like that down the road, customizable promotions, a lot of fun stuff that we could never do in the past because all of our beverages were priced at different prices. The other really cool thing about this, as you've already seen here, is for any of your customers or any of your brand partners that are looking at these prices going up and going, oh my gosh, that's a big jump for me. If they have any of those products that are going up, and I'll talk about this just in a second, any of the beverages going up, if they have them on SmartShip in February, they will be grandfathered in at that price forever, as long as they keep them on SmartShip. So no one will have to feel the burn of this price increase as long as they keep their products on SmartShip. So again, it's just, I look at this hopefully, and you guys do as well. I love seeing the positivity in the comments. What I love to see is, number one, we're getting more simplicity. We get more options to do more fun stuff down the road. And we've offered everyone the ability to not even feel the burn of the price increase by locking in their price on SmartShip. And as long as they keep it on there, they will never have to worry about that. The price will always stay the same for them. And so my hopes, you guys are looking at this and going, all right, you know, a price increase it's never fun, but we are not immune to the economy the same way as everyone else is not immune to the economy. Inflation is a real thing. You guys see it everywhere in your world. You guys see the price of everything going up in your world. We are not immune to that. But as always, we want to be able to be as cognizant, as aware as possible, to be able to put as little burden or as little bit of confusion or a little bit of hardship on you, the brand partner, as possible. And we look at this as, while it is a price increase, I genuinely look at this as a win all across the board. I think because of this move and the things that we do here, not only is it going to be more simplistic, but it's going to open the door for a lot of really cool stuff throughout the rest of the year for us to be able to do. So if you guys are okay with this, do me a favor, put a 5 in the comments if you're on board with me. And let's move forward with this. I wanted to keep this for last. I haven't seen any comments come in, but again, if you have any comments, I wanted to be very clear here. Very, very clear. No other products in our catalog will be touched in this price increase. The only products that will be increased will be our beverages, and they all will be raised to $52. It's okay. You can bring her over here if she's being crazy. It's all right. Penelope's, it's bedtime for Penelope, y'all. And that is all I had for you this evening. I am so excited about where we are headed right now. You guys make sure that you capitalize on Perks Frost Get It While It Lasts, because it's going to be gone soon. Make sure you capitalize on our amazing Valentine's Day bundle. Make sure your customers know about it, because I do not want you guys to have that burden of your customers saying, I heard that they were offering the skincare at 50% off. You didn't tell me about it. Oh my gosh. So make sure that they know about that. Mexico, we are excited about all the amazing updates and announcements. Make sure you check your back office. It's noon tomorrow, and you'll be able to see all the new updated products and the packs that we have in there for you. And with that being said, you guys, I wish you all a blessed and abundant rest of your evening, rest of your week. Make sure you tune in next Monday to our amazing Getting Started training, usually hosted by Brian Heflin, but I think he's going to be in Indonesia, so we're going to have someone else covering it next week. But as always, tune in there with your brand partners and all your new people, so they can see how to get started the most effective way possible. Until I talk to you next time, God bless. Bye for now.